Well, the weather winning streak continues, Dan. Another beautiful day around here.
I know, we're totally spoiled right now. You're just like waiting. It's gonna, if we get back to normal, it's gonna feel so cold to everybody because we've been spoiled by all this warm weather. And we will, by the way, get back to normal.
I was gonna say, I feel like we should be feeling just a little chilly for the winter season.
December starts tomorrow. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But we'll have a December preview in our 6 o'clock show tonight, so make sure to tune in for that. But here's a look live at CARMEL. This is from the Pack Rep webcam. Bit of a tongue twister there. I certainly don't qualify to be there at the Pack Rep. I can't even get my lines out, but beautiful sunset tonight, no clouds in the sky. Last night we had a little bit of fog around the region, none expected tonight. I expect the skies to remain pretty clear across the region. We just had a little push of onshore flow yesterday, but that is gone by the wayside, and now conditions remain clear. High pressure sitting right overhead, and that's where it will be parked tomorrow as well. It's maximum force sitting right over our region tomorrow, which is going to mean that likely for many locations we'll see the warmest temperatures of the week, and maybe even over the last couple of weeks, and probably over the next month tomorrow. So enjoy it while it lasts. The weather systems have been staying off to the north. It looks like that's going to break down eventually. And the first weather system, which we can kind of see working into the Pacific Northwest by the weekend, we're kind of the beginning of it anyway, that we'll see the next round come down as we head into Monday. And it's looking a little wetter locally on Monday, so we may have a chance of rain to talk about, something we'll be keeping an eye on. And beyond that, it looks like another system sneaks by as we head into midweek next week. Now, we've been talking about the pattern changing starting next week or so, and finally allowing some of these weather systems to move in, and that's what it's looking like right now. Of course, still a little ways out, so things could change, but it looks like a couple weather systems could bring some much needed rainfall to the region as we head into next week. Until then, after tomorrow's warmth, it's going to be a slow slide through cooler temperatures until we get to Monday. Nighttime cloud tracker, since it is nighttime already apparently, looking mostly clear tonight. We have a few high clouds just kind of off to the north. You can barely detect them right behind the banner here, but no cloud cover here locally, and again, no fog expected to develop overnight. We'll have light offshore breezes once again for most locations, so those winds will be pointed toward the ocean and down the river valleys as you wake up, and once the sun comes up, it's going to warm that dry wind as it heads toward the coast, and we'll see that warm air push all the way to the beaches tomorrow morning before a light sea breeze kicks in, but that's going to mean a warm start to the day for most locations, especially by mid to late morning. You might be sweating out there, even toward the beaches tomorrow once again. So let's just get right to the temperatures. Here's what I'm expecting tomorrow. We aren't going to see too much of an increase across Santa Cruz County, where we'll see the biggest gains will be down in southern Monterey County. 80 for your high though in Santa Cruz tomorrow, mid to upper 70s on the coast and the northern side of Monterey Bay, mid 70s up to Boulder Creek and Ben Lomond. And in some areas, if you're like in an exposed meadow and there's some good vertical air action, I mean, you could certainly get up to 80 tomorrow in the Santa Cruz Mountains, but the trees tend to hold on to some of those cooler pockets of air. So on, summer days where we'd have a similar air mass, you'd see temperatures like in the mid 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountains with a type of air mass like this, because the trees keep you a little bit cooler. Natural air conditioning. How about that? I'll be darned. Let's look at Watsonville tomorrow. 83 degrees, 85 in Salinas. That's my hot spot tomorrow. And if we get to 85, that will be a record. The record is 83 for tomorrow. 78 in Hollister, 84 in the Dale of Prunes, 80 in Marina tomorrow. Even though there isn't a marina in Marina, you can still get 80 degrees easy. Monterey at 78, upper 70s in Seaside, Carmel, mid 70s in Butterfly Town, and then down south, some hot spots as well with mid 80s up and down the Salinas Valley, Carmel Valley, Big Sur in the 80s. Parkfield, want to be different, we'll stay in the 70s tomorrow. Very comfortable. So we look at the next 7 days, temperatures just sliding downward. I do expect some fog to reach back up the coast out of the south Thursday night. So watch out for some lowered visibility on that drive home on Thursday. And then by the time we get to the weekend, we're looking seasonable temperatures, which really are still warm for this time of year. We're watching for rain chances on Monday, but much cooler, more seasonable weather next week. Inland areas also just a slow slide down the hill all the way into the weekend. But even though we're in the 60s on Sunday, that's still warm for this time of year. And we're going to watch for those rain chances next week. Again, that pattern changing. Fingers crossed, praying for rain. In the meantime, enjoy the weather.